Hi friends, here's the sewing machine that I was working on this whole week, and I am almost done, but I just wanted to show you how it looks or how it's going to be looking. So if you're here for the first time, welcome. My name is Sophia, and my channel is all about vintage trends and retro dresses and vintage dresses and crafts and everything. So welcome. This amazing treadler that I'm going to change the color of it. It is a 66 Singer sewing machine. The only thing that I'm going to paint is the table, but the sewing machine itself will remain black and silver. But I want to cover paint the table and the drawers. This box right here is a vintage um, feet holder, and look how amazing it is. Okay. It goes this way, and then this goes this way. I'm sorry, friends. I don't have my. And then it goes this way. That's how we put it. Here are the 4 drawers getting ready to go get painted first. Okay, friends. So here they are getting ready to be changed colors for the last time. My treadler, I am going to paint it in another color. If I do get rid of it, whoever wants to paint it back to its normal, that's their business. But right now, I think I had enough of that color because I have a lot. I kind of want to see what it's going to look like. So friends, this is the one that I used. And right now, I had to sit them up on the chair to dry because the paper were flying and just touching them. So the next time you see these, because I'm going to let this dry and then I'll spray another one on it, another round, and then the next time you see me, I will have them beside the sewing machine treadler. Okay, friends, so here is the sewing machine. I already painted the drawers, right? And I was trying to go ahead and paint the top of the board, like right here. But the sewing machine is in there, and I do not, it's so heavy. I don't want to take it downstairs, outside for it to dry, and then struggle to bring it upstairs again. So in my head, I saw this fabric, and I thought, well, some polycrylic, and just glue it on because it's easy to come off. If I will ever take it downstairs. I know I can ask my husband to help me, but at this time, when I saw this in my head, I thought that's really cute. Actually, it was another color, but I thought this one was better. Let me show you the other color. So the other color that I was going to use was this one, but this one, I like that this one is called vintage. But, well, here we go. It's called vintage, right? But when I put it against this color right here, you see that color looks kind of like a matte, whereby this one is the same color, but it's a lighter, and then it has a mixture like this, like the color, like that little grassy thing looks. So that's why I decided to use this one instead of this one. And let me tell you something about this. Let me tell you about this fabric right here. I think, was it last year or a year before? I believe it was around the beginning of last year, 2025. Walmart had these on clearance, and this is 3 yards. Okay, and I got these for about $1.50. Yeah, and then the little one that I just showed you, like this right here, those were like 45 cents. Yes. And so I got a whole bunch of them. I made dresses with them. I made vintage dresses. And so now I'm going to use this because I was like, do you really want to do that? Yes, I do. Because it's like I don't wear my vintage dresses every day. And who knows except for you guys on YouTube that I made my DIY with this fabric. Plus, it's a fabric for anything that you want. Okay, it's from the Pioneers Woman. I really like those fabrics. So I have 3 yards here, and I'm probably only going to use 1 yard, if that much. So that's the explanation for this. Because what I was planning on doing, right, to paint this with this, I was going to spray the brush and then paint it and leave it in the house. But it's the spray, it goes around, and I really don't want the house to smell like the paint. And while I'm spraying it, I don't want to breathe it in. So because even though this paint says indoors or outdoors, I really don't want to do that, because as you can see, I tried it and then I thought, no, it's going to be all one color. So let me play with what I saw in my head. If when I make it, add this flower fabric on it, and I don't really like how it looks, then what I'll do, it's easy to take it off, saw it a little bit, and then just go ahead and do what I planned before. So without any further ado, I will be back when I at least finish this, put the fabric on this side the way I want to design it. Hi friends, so here is the final work here. I'm still have to put a little touch on it, um, but for the most part it's completely done.